The Nigerian Senate has condemned the Monday sit-at-home in the southeast geopolitical zone and asked the federal government to collaborate with the Finnish government and extradite a pro-Biafra agitator, Simon Ekpa, for prosecution.
That there is no one in the southeast except the criminals who support this sit-at-home. Their modus operandi is simple. It's just terror. I have called the market leaders in Abia and I said, you can't continue to stay away. And they told me that the people have threatened to burn their markets at night if they don't stay away. So this is beyond the citizenry coming out to just say we don't accept it. Because what they have done is to use terror tactics to intimidate a whole region.
The illegal sit-at-home order is said to be enforced by a faction of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB in 5 southeast states: Anambra, Enugu, Imo, Abia, and Ebonyi State.
Mr. President, it may interest us to know that the governor of Enugu State, after the last 2 days, has taken a drastic measure to seal shops of those who continue to obey the sit-at-home. And he's doing it, even though there's a bit of harmful, little resistance from people trying to, which they have, they ignited to protest. But he's adamant, will continue to fight it. Like Abaribe said, Senator Abaribe said, we will work with the state governments. I don't know what their security vote is doing for. If they can use their security vote to equip the local vigilante. In my own local government, Mr. President, it may interest you to know that we've been able to nip them. Going to 4 months now, there is no single incident of kidnapping in my local government in Newu North.
The unconstitutional order was declared in 2021 to press home demands for the release of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu, who is being detained by the Department of State Services, DSS, and prosecuted for terrorism-related charges.
These boys have caused an industrial problem in our area. Where he represents Senator Abaribe, they are mainly manufacturers. And Aba is a manufacturing house. None of the industries can open. People have suffered so much. Although, like what you said, as a governor, if I am still a governor, what I would have done is to find a solution within the Southeast governors. The Southeast governors need to drive the system. It's not the work of the president.
During plenary, the Red Chamber, presided over by President of the Senate, Senator Godswill Akpabio, resolved to invite the Minister of Foreign Affairs, when appointed, and relevant stakeholders to carry out a thorough investigation, as well as bring other sponsors of the act to book. Senator Izunaso Osita had in his motion decried the state of insecurity in the region, stating that economic activities have come to a halt in the zone, while kidnapping and wanton killing had become the order of the day.
The Senate is aware that thousands of innocent lives have been lost since this action of sit-at-home in the southeast started, and properties worth over $1 trillion have been destroyed, which has resulted in investors leaving the region. Further aware that the sit-at-home civil disobedience action in the southeast has led to the disruption, vandalization, disruption of economic activities, as well as immeasurable financial losses for businesses, workers, and the total economy of the southeast. Mr. President, the Senate is worried that if the activities of Simon Ekpa, who is issuing the illegal sit-at-home order, is not checked, he may succeed in corrupting the minds of Nigerian youths and turning them against the government.
A cross-section of senators condemned the sit-at-home in the southeast geopolitical zone.
condemn the sit-at-home in totality, as well as the nefarious activities of one Simon Ekpa, the gang leader. Those in support of prayer one say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Prayer 2. Urge the federal government of Nigeria to collaborate with the Finnish government with a view to extraditing the said Simon Ekpa for possible prosecution. Those in favor of prayer 2 say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
After the widely debated motion, the Senate observed 1 minute silence for all those who have been killed during the sit-at-home.